your morning going so far? Today is straight up hustle mode for me. Made the most ridiculous to-do list because it's Saturday, and on weekends, I don't know why I try to work harder. It kind of makes no sense at all, but I'm not hanging out with anyone today, strictly just staying in my zone and focusing, but hopefully doing some fun, entertaining things for you guys as well. So we're going straight up to LA right off the bat. Totally forgot that I had a few banger trick recommendation ideas. Actually, 3 of them today. ASAP Johnny says nollie frontside big flip. Skateboardin says feeble sex change, smiley face. And then Akuma CX says do a switch heel 50, shove it out, which I've never done before. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, for the tricks that I get recommended to do, I always put the text of what the tricks are called, just in case you don't know. But here goes the session right now. Perfect way to start the day. The weird thing is I put on headphones and listen to music the whole time, which I never did with my old phone because it was too big to fit in my pocket. That's why I specifically got, there's like snot and spit all over my face. It's specifically why I got the iPhone 7, and it was kind of weird. It was actually kind of hard. Like I felt like the music was sort of distracting me, but at the same time getting me hyped. But some of my tricks were like a little off and I was popping a little weird. And I think, you know, like the littlest thing can kind of throw your skating off just a little bit. Like a millimeter different size board can feel like a whole giant difference. But nonetheless, good A-word session. Beautiful downtown LA. It's so perfect. The weather is ideal. Someone was saying that it was gonna be extremely windy and cold and disgusting, but it is cold and I love it. It reminds me of the East Coast, which I'm not going home for Christmas. I mentioned that the other day saying I might go home, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick around in LA, potentially go home sometime in January. But I do have a quick question that somebody asked me that I would love to answer for your face. This question specifically pertains to skateboarding, but I think it can be applied to pretty much all aspects of life that are frightening. But I hate Ron Tan says, how to overcome the mental side of skateboarding, really need some tips from you. Overcoming fear is just about building confidence. In skateboarding, if you do a kickflip 1,000 times, you're gonna be way more confident about the trick, and then going off a curb or something really small will seem less terrifying. And then once you do that 1,000 times. It's about practicing a ton, and eventually you're not gonna be scared of it because it's gonna feel like second nature. And that's the best way to become a radical skateboarder.
But let me tell you this, I've been there once before, and it seems that Claude Monet was full of shit. I've got the wrong impression, it's nothing much to mourn. So come girls, the time of the season, and I'd love to distort your form. I don't see what's special, but I'm lunching on the grass, sandwiches with mayonnaise. We discuss the decadence of this and that, Matisse's livelihood, you kiss your purple hair. Magically you could be my Olympia if you want, so you can call me a focus, call me what you want, as long as you don't see me or treat me like a dilettante.
So there are about 1 million people. I have no idea why. It's not super safe that I'm skating through here either, while talking to the camera, because I'm gonna crash and kill everybody's child. Ugh. So far what I've gathered is there's an ice skating rink, but there's no way there's 1 million people here just for something like that. But there's this big Christmas tree that, Do you know what the big event is? What's going on?
Disney on Ice.
Oh, Disney on Ice. Okay, thank you. I found an escape route. We're getting out.
Not worth it.
That was actually a pretty good distraction from the introversion of today so far. Just that complete and utter isolation. Downtown LA is beautiful. It is so pretty today, especially with all this cool stuff going on. But good luck. Hey, good luck. Hey, Paul Rodriguez. You got this. I'm John. Nice meeting you, man. That was Paul Rodriguez. I feel like inevitably there's gonna be a time where me and that dude skate together, but for now, he was trying a trick, and dude, trust me, being a skateboarder, I 100% know what it's like to be in the mentality. You don't wanna be like, hey, it's nice to meet you. By the way, I do this. Let's talk business. While you're trying to trick, it's like one focus, one direction. So in the future, P-Rod, like, you know, whatever. So somehow, pretty much for the whole time that I've lived in California, I've always wanted to see this one spot, and somehow I never ever have. And right now, I'm so close, I can feel it. I see the building, I think. Oh my gosh, so many years of wanting to see this spot. What is that? No! All these years! I just wanted to skate this spot, dude. But I don't understand how on good conscience they can do something like this to the skate community.
I'm so tired of being here.
It's just what it is, I guess. In LA, things can't last forever. Magic, peace, harmony, happiness, life, girls, I don't know, whatever, shut up. Obviously, I'm joking. I've known this has been Nod for the longest time. I knew they put these poles here, but it is strange that this is the first time I've ever seen this in person. It is one of the most iconic spots ever in skateboarding. It's a huge disappointment that these poles are here. It's not like I would just go ham and destroy both stair sets or anything, but I would definitely feel like I would skate them a little bit. And this rail, I mean, come on, it's like the most perfect rail. Square, small, fun. One of my goals as a child was to actually skate this spot, and obviously I can't make that a reality, but I mean, I can tinker. I can officially say I've skated it once I do a few tricks somehow. I just have to figure out how.
I should warn you first. I traveled long and far, and I haven't seen girls like that in this universe. You think they're beautiful? Well, I beg to disagree.
What's up? I don't know what's come over me. So the next step right now is to try and skate this spot that is a huge bust. Okay, the security guard is literally outside. I'm still gonna cruise by. Oh man, crap. Holy crap. They destroyed this spot. There's so much happening today, it's insane. Every single ledge, that's one right there. They just went ham and actually took big chunks out of the ledge instead of playing around and being like, yo, here's some skate stoppers, you're gonna knock them off eventually. Or did they put on skate stoppers and skaters knocked them off and they broke? Even this ledge. Here comes the security guard. Let's see if I can just have a polite conversation that doesn't get me in trouble. Yeah, they got rid of, they like took out huge notches and stuff now. It's like done. I never really thought about this, but maybe from here all the way down yonder, unfortunately there's busy traffic going this way. Oi, it's pretty big. The try not to die challenge. Today has been such a fantastic day. Being out and about, just peeping those spots finally and hanging out and skating and just enjoying this perfect weather has been incredibly, incredibly nice. If you're wondering what I'm doing in the coffee shops when I'm not skateboarding or editing, I'm pretty much spending all of my extra time planning for 2017, which is going to be very intense, but I am trying to figure out the first 6 months and what I want to accomplish, what I want to do. And obviously that takes a lot of planning, and it doesn't just apply to my YouTube channel because that will alter a little bit. I'm planning on making edits different days, maybe changing some of the schedule. I'm gonna alter it a little bit and add more things, and in my opinion, it will be much better content or much more exciting, creative content and different. It's not gonna be all just daily vlogs. So that's something to plan for. And then life in general, trips that I wanna do, bucket list items, meeting people and hanging out and traveling and doing all this crazy stuff. And it's like, I don't want the year to start and then me be overwhelmed and not be able to function and make sure that I keep planning. So right now I do have this little bit of extra time. So the only thing that I want to say is if you see something in these vlogs recently that kind of seems like I'm scrambled or they're all over the place, that's why. It's because there's so much time spent isolated that it's not really possible for me right now to focus all of my attention on creating a smooth vlog. But hopefully they're still entertaining. Gotcha, okay.
Close at 6.
You close at 6. Okay. All right, well, I appreciate it. How do I...
You're going close.
The weirdest freaking parking garage ever. $24 for 2 hours though? I don't... Okay. So if you're trying to figure out what I just did, I drove to Beverly Hills out of a complete whim. And the weird thing is I need to be home around 7-ish to meet up with Dale Decker to shoot a thumbnail. That's how ridiculous YouTube can get because we forgot to shoot a thumbnail yesterday like idiots. That's important. All right, now look at what I'm seeing leaving. What in the world? My car is literally parked there. Oh my gosh. How the heck am I gonna get out of here? Last parking garage, $24 for 2 hours. This one, free. What an amazingly awesome, exhausting day. I'm gonna end the video right here in the garage because I still have about 45 minutes to an hour to get home. I gotta eat some food and just relax and unwind. Get home and go straight to editing all this other stuff that I have to get going on. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below if you like videos like this where I'm out exploring, just solo mission, there's no homies involved, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you enjoy that, let me know, and let me know what kind of videos you actually prefer. Like what do you wanna see in the next video? I feel like I have a million things that I want you guys to ask and comment, but yeah, let me know what you want to see in videos more often, what your favorite parts are, etc., so that I can, you know, delegate. Thank you guys so much for trying to live the most positive life, being a happy human being, being amazing. It's great, it's wonderful, love you so much. Progress daily, keep killing it.